Yeah, I mean, it was kind of the complete opposite with Green Bay. We came out firing, and I think that if we would have started off the way we did against Green Bay in the second half, this game would have been a completely different story. But how many shots did we have tonight? Layups, threes that were straight on, short, long, not left and right. Our layups, they were right there. I mean, this game would have been totally different if we just made a few more shots, and that's going to happen. It's not nothing to be disappointed about, but you just got to keep fighting.
Obviously the defense was, what kept you guys in the game, holding them to, 29% shooting. I mean, what did you guys come into this game, based on what you've seen from, the scouts, and what did you guys want to do defensively coming into it?
I mean, in conference play, they've shot 400 free throws. So obviously, they like to just drive in and pray to get a foul. To be honest with you, and we knew that. So, and not any way to be nice about it. That's just what they like to do. They're good at it, and they get the calls. So we decided that we were just going to back off and dare them to shoot those shots. If they make a three in our face, by all means, keep shooting it. And I feel like that worked tonight for the most part. They hit a couple, and it was some momentum boosters, but we hit some too.
With Emily fouling out with a few minutes to go, obviously she's kind of that last line of defense for you guys with how she's able to kind of affect shots and block shots. But, how much do you think that kind of affected things down the stretch, not having to back in the post?
That's another thing that, with our shots, some were short, some was long. Those things, if one of those would have win, if Emily hadn't found out, I think the game would have been different as well. Our play at the end of the game would have been a lot different. Getting the ball to her at the high post, she could see all out. She could probably have seen the floor a lot better to make a pass for us to get a shot to win that game.
It was a really chippy game. It was gritty, a lot of defense out there. Is that something you guys are comfortable, that type of game and playing is a physical, hard-nosed game?
Believe it or not, I think it gives us a little fire under us. I think Shay and Emily specifically, they like to be a little fired up sometimes, so it's kind of funny watching them. For myself, I kind of laid back a little bit, but I like to, get fired up every now and then. I'll chip in every now and then, but not too much.
Obviously, I asked Shay, obviously the first time we played Cleveland State, you guys lost by 42. I mean, it feels like, this game is very much emblematic of just how far you guys have come, especially with how you guys have rallied over the last month. You guys kind of feel that way, just kind of how this game kind of played out was kind of the same way?
I will say this. The February team that we have right now is the team that the Penguins can be from years to come. John Nicholas has done a great job with us. He has brought us from, we were 1-7, 1-8 on the road, and obviously we weren't starting off great, and we've all kind of transitioned into everything that he's bought into with us, and I think that we're playing at a high level, and I think that anyone that plays against us, they're worried because they don't know, we're a completely different team than the first time around. So I think that they're going to have to throw everything at us.
The team, including yourself, down the stretch, you guys were down 8 late, and you guys just kept hitting big shots. So, what does that mean as a team, to just trust that next teammate to make that shot, because that's exactly what happened?
Well, I've been around these girls for a while, obviously the West Virginia girls, and Malia, she was on our younger age team, so I watched her, and I have all the trust in the world no matter who's taking that shot. Even the girls off the bench I haven't known in a while. I've seen them make shots that, they're built for this. We all are. So I think we're very capable of doing that again down the stretch.
Last regular season game here in D-League, what's it meant to just play at the Division
It means a lot. For me personally, this was my first ever Division I offer. Coach Nick called me when I was a freshman. I went to my first day of school as a freshman in high school. So for him to finish it out as my head coach, and obviously, I enjoyed having Barnes last year. So to be here and come back here, and it took him 10 years, all of them to get me here, it's been great. I've had so much fun. Brought me back with my teammates that I'd been with before, and the girls that I've met, they're my best friends. My roommates aren't even the West Virginia girls, and I love them to death. So.